Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to today's game at East Pennsboro Middle School. Today's game is Penn State Schuylkill against your Central Penn College Knights. The USCAA and Central Penn College promote good sportsmanship by students, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial and ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. And now, here are the starting lineups for today's game. First, the visiting team for Penn State Schuylkill. Number 3, Trey Weis. Number 13, Amir Gray. Number 15, Lee Newton. Number 24, Devin Adams Jr. Number 31, Zachary Harris. Head coach is Travis Williams. And now, for our Central Penn Knights, number 0, Richard Hardy. Number 4, Deshaun Hay. Number 12, Dean. Number 24, Ronnie Young. And number 30, Connor Jenkins. And the head coach of your Central Penn College Knights is Kenton Alston.
I mean, it's only just this. Welcome to the Nightly News Media Club broadcast of our second of 2 this evening. Paul Miller and Nightly News Hall of Famer Brian Christiana.
Yeah, down goes Brian.
Real funny. And the opening tip, out of bounds, will be Knights ball.
It got a little chilly in here, Paul.
I mean, look how narrow these steps are, man. Like, what do you want?
But it's chill. It got chilly in here.
I'm quite comfortable.
Oh, come on, Rusty.
I also usually wear 3 layers, so. All right. The Knights come into this contest 0-3, dropped the opening night contest to Cheney, and then have since played 2 NCAA teams, including a loss to Morgan State. Connor Jenkins' the turnaround jumper is good, and the Knights lead the scoring.
Here we go, here we go.
Schuylkill comes into this game at 1-0 with a victory against Penn State Berks. Amir Gray had 32 points in the opening contest. From downtown, no good. That was number 3, Trey Worsley. I remember him from last year. Deshaun King, the pull-up jumper, goes. Good shot. High-tempo offense here for the Knights. Janelle Loud gets the start tonight at center, but Coach Alston rotates almost everybody on the bench. The pull-up jumper, Amir Gray, no good, and oh my gosh, Lee Newton, the senior, took a hard spill and popped right back up. Seems okay.
Oh, they're keeping it here.
(4-0) early on, 18:43 left. They're going to check and make sure that Lee Newton, the senior, is okay.
I know a Lee Newton. He was in my fantasy football league. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not him?
No, I mean, maybe. No, definitely not.
Well, Brian, I must say that I'm doing quite well in fantasy this year.
Me too. How about you?
Me too.
All right.
I'm also, well, I'm in first place in the two leagues I care most about.
There you go.
I had Scatabo in all of my leagues. That didn't work. Harley with almost steal. I'm actually surprised they didn't get a backcourt violation there, Brian. Three ball. Harley with the rebound. No good from Bryce Hensley, the senior. Number 24. So as I mentioned, back-to-back NCAA games, the Knights dropped 101-77 to Morgan State and dropped at McDaniel 84-55. So Knights looking to get on the win column here as Jenkins drives the lane and rejected by Worsley. All the way ahead. You're not going to get an easier bucket than that. Devin Adams Jr. Sean King to Jenkins for three. No good. All the way ahead. And they've got wide open Amir Gray for three. He's not the guy you want to leave open. And Deshaun King a rebound. And the pull-up jumper's no good. Inside to D. Loud. Donnell Loud.
That was a good follow. Good follow. Gotta get those rebounds. Good job.
So the two leading scorers for the Knights on the young season after the three ball from number 15, Lee Newton. Three ball. The lead. And the steal. Gray puts it in and a decent offensive lap for the Knights. And Coach Ketton already calling a timeout. The leading scorers on the team thus far, Connor Jenkins averaging 14.7, Deshaun King 14.3, Riley Young in third place with 8.3. You'll notice, Brian, Riley Young shooting a 41% from beyond the arc.
That's pretty good, Paul. That's a great number. Wise market. Let's hear it.
Did you forget that one ingredient for your Thanksgiving dish, Brian?
I don't know.
Check out Weis to Go online for all of your holiday cooking essentials. Pick up items one at a time at our stores. You can pick them up there, or if you're busy, we can even deliver it to your home. Remember, you can always check out wisemarkets.com for all the information. And Brian, don't forget, the big 3-day sale starts tomorrow.
Yep, it's going to be a good time.
Well, even with a solid start here, the Knights trail 7-6 with 16:48 left in the first half.
We're 6-2.
So a quick run here. This is not going to be an easy contest. Jenkins almost dribbled it out of bounds, but Young comes up with it, tries to dish it to Loud, and it's stolen by Gray. From way downtown Worsley, no good. And that's going to be Central Penn ball off of Harold, number 31. Deshaun King brings the ball up. Off the screen by Young, now to Jenkins. The ball fake. Puts it on the floor, does get it up, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
I like Connor Jenkins. He's a good ball player.
This is his third year. He did not play on the team last year, had previously played with Central Penn, and has now returned under Coach Alston. So now Loud is getting ready to graduate. He's in his senior season. So there's lots of experience on this team. Couple of freshmen. This game is tied at 7. Adams. He gets the bucket. to Young to Jenkins. Loud's definitely got the size advantage down low. Going down inside to Young. Oh, the steal. Almost stole it right back. From downtown, Gray passes on the shot to Adams. Can't get that one to go, and an offensive rebound, number 31, Harold. Can't get that one to go. And it remains Schuylkill basketball, and Loud not happy with himself. Thought he could have come up with that ball. And rejected by Loud. What a play. And now they're going to get a foul on Amir Gray. What a sequence there, Brian.
I like this intensity. This game is really fast-paced. And you even said pregame, you said, hey, this is not a normal college men's game. You said, be ready.
So, I got to see the first game against Cheney. Obviously, I was calling it. It was much more intense than what I was used to. They were trying to go inside to Loud. Loud taking on the whole team. Passes on the shot. Goes to Deshaun King. Can't get it to go.
I'm ready for Khalil Dukes.
And Young. The blocking foul on Young. He thought he drew the charge. Got to give Young credit for stepping in there, but not the outcome he was hoping for. Knights trail 9-7 here as Worsley goes to the line. Worsley had 17 points in their first contest. Amir Gray, as I mentioned, 32. And number 10, Caden Mitchell, who has not seen the floor yet, had 15 in 22 minutes. Amir Gray and Devin Adams led the way with 30 minutes in the first contest. That win against Penn State Birch. Misses them both, almost gives it up. Oh, wow, Deshaun King looking for Jenkins for three.
I love that. That's nice.
Big time shot there from Jenkins. And Harrell from downtown, no good. And of course it bounces right to Newton for three again. And another offensive rebound. Great play there from Loud, even though they allowed 2 offensive rebounds. And King has his pocket picked, but it remains Knights basketball. But Brian, only 4 seconds to get it across midcourt.
That's scary. That was a lot.
Get it up. Just got that across to King. Almost over the head shot. Did not get that one to go either. Worsley. Rejected from Loud. Loud with 2 blocks. $13.57. And it has been a defensive battle thus far.
Aaron Harrison's back.
He played last season, though. Harold to Worsley, looking for Gray. And he's the guy you got to watch. Loud, what a play. Defensively, this is Loud's best showing, and they're going to give him a foul.
I love it, Paul.
Gray takes a seat. We're now seeing number 11, Jeremiah Miller. Newton, number 15 there. Number 3, Worsley. 31, Harold. 24, Adams. Harrison immediately.
Nice rebound.
Harley the board. Jenkins the 3. Taking it to go, but Harley another offensive rebound. 11 on the shot clock.
Not a smart play.
But comes right back to King for 3. man, that really would have got this place going right.
Those are the plays you look forward to.
What a play there from
You're
number
over
15, Lee Newton. Harrison checked in for Young a possession ago. Harrison can't handle it. And seems like the ball is a little slick.
Wow. And Loudon is a little slow.
Turnover from the Knights. It's going back the other way. Deshaun King looking for the foul call.
I don't think I would have called a foul on that.
Oh, that's a Carroll can't get it to go, and then
That one I would have called a foul.
wow, hard to even keep up with the action here.
It is.
Knights down 11-10.
Everyone, this is a lot on the eyes, just saying.
King for three. Jenkins. Huge bucket there for Jenkins.
I like this kid.
The three ball for Miller. Can't get it to go.
There he is.
King, another rebound. Dukes is ready to check in.
I'm ready for Khalil Dukes.
Well, Brian, keep in mind there are only going to be one more game we'll get to call Khalil.
He's a nice guy. Nice guy.
Great student. He's in my media writing class this term. Just had his first article published on the Nightly News today. He was very proud.
I hope he was.
Do you remember your first story, Brian?
Actually, you know what? I think I do. Now that you say it, yeah.
That was the question that I asked.
Student government.
Yes, it was. I remember that.
I think that was it.
Dukes inbounds to Harrison. Knights lead by 2. 11-11 on the clock. What a play. Big time layup for Harrison. Worsley open in the corner. Good play right down in the paint. Knights lead by 2. Harrison for 3. No good. Loud tries to keep it going. Can't get it to go. Harrell the rebound. Miller in the corner. Back to Harrell. And for 3, Adams. No good, but another rebound by Harrell. And that's just too easy, Brian. Game tied at 15, about halfway through the first half. This is exactly the kind of game I expected.
I'm loving this.
Jenkins for 3 again. Oh, can't get it to go. Probably not the shot they were looking for, but he was open, so I don't mind him taking it. Try to get him in a groove.
Oh, good defense.
Loud with another rejection.
Wow, that's what I was about to say. Wow.
Now, it's going to be rough for me to make it through this game with a voice. You know who doesn't have a voice?
Kenton Alston. Timeout.
And I'm pretty sure he's going to go the whole season with no voice at this rate.
Ken Alston, hands down, one of the best people I've ever met.
Oh,
him and I did a
100%.
podcast
100%.
on the Brian Christiana. I got to give myself a plug on that.
Yes,
Brian
please.
Christiana
In
podcast.
fact, hey, this is time for a read. Why don't you talk about the podcast, Brian?
All right, yeah. So, doing a kind of like, interviewing people on their experiences in life and so forth. And
I've been on twice.
Yes, you have. We started it over the summer. I started going really serious on it, and
You've had some really high-profile guests.
yeah, there's one, the new general manager of the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders is going to be a guest. But I mean, working on getting some high-profile people, and but it's been a blast, Paul.
Brian, where can the viewers find the Brian Christiana podcast?
Facebook, type it in, the Brian Christiana podcast. I stream them live on Facebook, and then it's the best way to do it.
It was a great time to be on the show, and I'm just happy to be there. Great inbound play there Jeremiah Miller scores, and the Knights trail by 2. King,
Nice.
the pull-up jumper, it's good. King is something special.
He is. I remember last time I did a game, he had like 35 points. Incredible.
And
Go, Khalil.
Just missed. Scoots is okay.
I love working with Khalil during baseball games, up in the booth. Hands down one of the best guys I've met during any involvement with the school. Student-wise.
Check out cpcnightlynews.com for Khalil's first ever article that he wrote for us.
When you about basketball?
No, we were doing a club spotlight. He covered the CPC Gaming Club, putting a shout out there, looking for new members, as is the Nightly News. And so talk a little bit more about the gaming club. But his first ever published article. We would love him to do more if he's so inclined. 19-17 after those 2 free throws for Khalil. We now see number 0, Hensley, checked in for Schuylkill. Turnover.
What a fun one to watch, Paul.
I told you, it's going to be high octane.
Yeah, it is.
King. See Isaiah Matthews, number 23, has checked in. Thank you for joining the Nightly News. Paul Miller, Brian Christiana, the Nightly News Hall of Famer, Brian Christiana, here.
Fade away, fade away.
Inside to Young.
Oh, they didn't give him that. Oh, man.
Percy Monzejo is doing.
How do you pronounce that?
Monzejo.
Monzejo from Las Vegas.
From LV, and I actually just talked to him about that this week. From downtown, no good. Get it? King, the rebound. The pull-up jumper.
Boom. Deadly mid-range jumper.
Brian, I did want to point out, we do have 3 Hall of Famers in the building tonight. Dylan Bowman, you, and Andrew Hunter are all here.
That's incredible.
Yeah. I'm going to wave that one off. 21-17, Knights lead.
Andrew's doing a great job as well. Proud of him.
Have you heard about what he was attempting to do? He's trying to set a Guinness World Record for the longest pickleball match. He claims he's going to be able to play for 2 consecutive days. Wow. Over Thanksgiving weekend.
That's great.
We're going to put up a story about that. Noah Lopez, our producer, just wrote a story as Deshaun King a little too strong on that jumper. Oh. And they got a 4-on-2 situation here. Miller, the pull-up jumper, is good. 21-19. Dukes brings the ball up the floor. And he attacks. Can't get that one to go, but grabs his own rebound. Rejected by Hensley. And he's way ahead of the play. Hensley, a senior, had 7 in that first contest against Burke. From downtown, Newton. Lee Newton. And now Schuylkill's making a run. It's 22-21. Knights trail. Deshaun King, what a play. Riley Young from downtown. 3-ball. Huge bucket to answer. 24-22. Left him wide open. Miller. King, another rebound. For a small guy like King is, he rebounds really well. Percy with the turnover. No call for Young. They've got Harrison ahead of the play. The spinneroonie. Put back from Newton. They're going to get a technical foul on Newton.
Technical foul. That's a big play.
Well, did you see what he did?
No.
He kicked someone. I don't know if he just didn't like the contact, but that was uncalled for. I would say that regardless of what side it was on.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
Not sure what the discussion's about.
Who did he kick?
I didn't see exactly who it was because there was a bunch of people in there, but it was after the play, and it was clearly, he may argue it was inadvertent. I would disagree.
Yeah.
And obviously so did the officials.
That's one of my favorite things at school. It was, oh, I didn't mean to do it.
Here, King misses the first. As you go to the bathroom, I was only joking. It's not an excuse. It's hanging on the wall. And King hits the second of two. And the Knights playing to a 3-point lead. They're certainly going to have to earn this one, Brian.
Oh yeah, this is a really good basketball.
Interestingly enough, Dalton Kohler joined me on the first broadcast of the season, and one of the things that we have noticed.
Oh boy,
Marzeo, another turnover.
What have you noticed?
Newton, the shot no good. So the Knights often get off to a really hot start and struggle to hold the pace. As Bursey, no good. They struggle to hold the pace late in the first and into the second half. And, you know, the team ends up winning going away. This was a common problem last year. We already saw it in the first game as well. Wide open three-ball off the inbounds, Brian. And then an offensive rebound by Hensley. And what a steal by King. Oh! For three. Harrison can't hit.
I get Connor Jenkins back into
Aaron Harrison really struggling from the field in 3 games, only shooting 38% and only 20 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to get some offense back in. Yep, there he is.
Jenkins comes in. Where Jenkins is about to check back in with Loud. I don't know if somebody let a bird into the building or what happened.
Sure.
(27-24), 5:29 left. Knights clinging to a 3-point lead. He missed them both, and another rebound for King. Jenkins and Loud back in, along with Young, King, and Duke.
Oh, nice.
Young will go to the line. 8 fouls already for Schuylkill. And Young hits the first. Johnson checks in, the freshman point guard for Schuylkill, as Young hits them both, and the Knights extend their lead to 5. Largest lead of the game for the Knights, Brian.
Yeah, big lead.
Johnson checks in and immediately scores. Some battling down low with Young and Hensley. Dukes. So from way downtown, Young probably an ill-advised shot.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have taken that.
And
How about a turnover?
Schuylkill's really struggling with their turnovers tonight.
Yeah, they are, Paul. Yes, they are. Yeah.
Press from Johnson. Pardon me, that last basket was scored by Worsley. My apologies. Oh, Loud. They picked his pocket. They got a 3-on-2. No call, but the bucket anyway, and now the Knights only lead by 1.
I wouldn't have called a foul.
Dukes the drop off to Young, rejected by Hensley. And Dukes looking for a foul call, didn't get it. Hensley, the pull-up jumper's no good.
I wouldn't have given Khalil that.
King almost got the rebound, but wide open for 3 is Newton. And Schuylkill takes the lead, 31-29, 3:40 left. Jenkins to pull up for 2. So this is exactly what we were talking about, Brian, is that it's these one-shot, no-rebound situations that the Knights find themselves in, and here they're finding themselves in it again. Young for 3. Did hit that massive shot.
Big shot.
32-31, Knights lead by 1 with 3 minutes left.
That's an all-state basketball player.
They're going to get Jenkins. That's a tough call.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
There was contact, but Jenkins is kind of laughing it off as well. A little frustrated. It's hard to even keep your breath, to be honest with you here, Brian.
You're right.
Harold looking for some help. Gray back in the game. And Gray draws the double team. Harold, the drive. What a drive there, Brian.
Cradled it. Nice play.
Harley checks back in. We have Harley, King, Young, Jenkins, and Loud for the Knights. And I like this lineup. Can't get anything down inside. Coming down to 10 on the shot clock. Harley from way downtown. Again, good rebound. King for 3. Massive bucket. This is probably the best half I've ever seen King play. And I've seen King play some amazing games. This half, he's rebounding the ball, he's playing with confidence, he's shooting well, he's doing it all. So it's not just from a scoring perspective. And the pull-up jumper, another block from Loud.
Oh, man.
Loud with another block. Impressive showing from Donnell Loud.
I think that's 3 on Riley.
Again, you can always go to centralpennknights.com for live stats for any game that we call. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Tie ball game, 35 apiece. Lee Newton leads the way for Schuylkill with 10.
Have you ever been on the Penn State Schuylkill campus, Paul?
I have not. I wouldn't even know where it is.
It's right by Schuylkill Haven.
What's the city?
Schuylkill Haven.
Okay. Aptly named. Deshaun King in the first half, Brian. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. That is 3 on Riley Young. No one else with more than 1. Connor Jenkins with 9 and 2 boards. Riley Young with 8. But those 3 fouls did have those 2 massive 3 balls as Harley hits both. Has Kick come out? I don't think he has. Miller the drive. Can't get it to go, but Harold the rebound.
Oh, no.
What was the call?
Hold on, for real.
I guess I was focused on Loud.
I wouldn't have called a foul. That's just me, though.
Well, we do want to point out that Brian is a certified PIAA referee. So your opinion matters.
I would have let that play. Did you know what they say about refs? They want to get out as quick as possible, too.
Hits them both, and now we're at tie ball game, 37 apiece. And I'll tell you, as good as the Knights have played, can they keep up the intensity in the second half? Is the question we're going to ask. And Jenkins, backcourt. .13 remaining. 37 apiece in this back and forth contest. The 3 ball from Harrell's no good. Another rebound from Deshaun King. That's 8 in the first half. What a play. The pull-up jumper. Wow. Not much I can add. Inside, they're going to get loud. .46 seconds, 39-37. Harrell will go to the line to shoot 2. Harrell, the freshman from Pemberton, New Jersey.
Oh, I know what that's sarcasm, I know. Not New Jersey geography.
I am not overly knowledgeable. I know where Camden is. That's about the extent.
Yeah.
This game is tied again. 39 apiece, 45 seconds left. What can the Knights do here? Can we go into halftime with a lead? Harley, the drive, inside to Loud. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Rims out. Misses them both, does Donnell. There is 31 seconds left, about a 2-second differential. And Loud, another block. Harley has his pocket picked. It will remain Knights ball. That was tough. What a back and forth contest here, Brian.
How about it?
39 apiece, 21 seconds. Shot clock is off. Jenkins, the pull-up jumper. What a shot. Connor Jenkins.
So good.
And King nearly had a steal. Harold. And they're going to get the and 1. Schuylkill's going to have a chance to go into halftime with a lead. Harold makes it. There's 6 seconds left. And Harley is going to take the last shot. He's got to put it up. And the block Probably,
That's not good.
yeah, probably not the play that the Knights were looking for there. But Brian, as we go to halftime, what are your thoughts on an unbelievable
Game.
first half?
Sean, Connor, Loud, great first half for those guys. Riley Young has 3 fouls, got to be careful with that, but very pleased. I'm actually pretty pleased.
This has been an amazing contest. We're going to take a short break here during halftime and take a pause and get a beverage and hit the bathroom. And we will be back here with you in about 15 minutes for the second half of this unbelievable contest between Central Penn and Penn State Schuylkill as the Knights trail 42-41 going to the half. We'll see you on the third quarter. Here we go, second half. Knights trail 42-41, Brian. This was an unbelievable contest.
Yeah, it was. Well, it still is. I mean,
in the first half.
Yeah, first half was awesome. 3-ball. Oh. Nice box out, but it's going to go to blue ball. Blue ball. All done.
Adams to inbound.
Oh, come on.
It's like a wet spot on the floor.
I always wondered how that happens. I mean,
Wet?
sorry, everyone. That might have come off a little uneducated, but when they trust me to educate the future of America, that's what I always say.
Me too.
You're a doctor.
That is true. Good ball movement here from Schuylkill.
Oh, that's blocked. Oh.
They're going to give him a jump ball. That's going to be Knight's ball.
I'll say, Kent and I are feeling the same way right now. I even got to talk to Kent at halftime.
What did he say?
So we just got to do the little things. Got to do little things. I told him, I said, you have a solid team. And he said, Connor Jenkins is one of the best shooters he's ever seen. Kent Olsen, heck of a guy.
King, the pull-up jumper, has had an amazing game thus far. Knights take the lead.
Kenton was a guest on the pod.
Big-time 3-ball from Amir Gray gives the Schuylkill a 2-point lead. He was also just a guest on my pod as well. Came out this week. Basketball preview.
Mid-range.
King, another jumper. Ends up on the floor, doesn't go.
He doesn't miss very often.
And Gray from outside, back-to-back 3 balls. And that is exactly what you did not want to have happen.
I'm out. 30. Eat better, spend less. That's why.
Brian, Weis Markets is proud to be an American-owned and operated company since 1912. We make our own ice cream and source our own milk locally in Sunbury, Pennsylvania.
That's right, baby.
Weis Markets also has its own meat processing plant in Sunbury. We keep our operations local to ensure great, fresh, Weis quality products for our customers. Go to weismarkets.com for more information. And of course, this weekend, check out the big 3-day sale. And again, thank you so much to Weis for being our season-long sponsor for both basketball and baseball. Eat better, spend less. That's Weis. Knights down 5 after 2 threes by Amir Gray to start off this second half. And you've got to keep a body on him. King really struggled down low to Loud.
Big play. Slam dunk. Oh, wow. I would have taken the 3 there.
Gray is open. Puts the ball on the floor. Takes it inside. They don't have an answer for Gray here in the second half time. It's going to be close. Took it down to 21. Wow. Got the foul call. That was an impressive play.
Like Rondo.
That's like the 3rd time he shouted out Rondo.
Rajon Rondo. What can I say?
I mean, he was a great player, but it's not like he's a Hall of Famer or anything.
But he was a magician with the basketball, Paul.
You know who else was a magician with the basketball?
Jason Williams.
Jason Kidd.
Oh, yeah.
K-Will was good.
Yeah.
I was always a Jason Kidd guy, especially in NBA Jam.
Oh, yeah.
You know who my guy was, though? My favorite player of all time.
Michael Jordan. No.
Sprewell.
Okay, would have never guessed.
I was a big Knicks fan, man. The team with Larry Johnson, Allen Houston, Ewing and Camby. That was the squad. We also got swept by San Antonio the only time we made the finals. But in fairness, that was Tim Duncan, David Robinson. Yep.
Here we go. Man.
50-47, Knights trail by 3. We're going to get a travel. Big time turnover for the Knights. Sprewell also is known for saying $11 million can't feed his family. Wow. When he didn't re-sign with the Timberwolves and then retired. 1 turnover for Schuylkill, 1 turnover for the Knights. Harley trying to get some good defense there.
Here we go.
Adams tiptoes over the sideline. Looked like he might have stepped out on the near court.
Lee Newton.
Harrell inside. Worsley.
The guys from Schuylkill Haven looking tough tonight.
5-point lead for Schuylkill. Gotta find somebody else to score other than Jenkins and King. It's basically a 2-man game right now. Young did have 2 threes, so he can score as well. Harley just can't get that one to go. And those are the ones that break your heart, Brian. King a steal. Best off to hold on to it. Jenkins from downtown. Somebody, one of the fans almost inadvertently took Jenkins out. But he seems okay. 52-50. Newton from downtown's no. Oh!
Lee Newton.
I thought for sure that was short. $55-50. Knights trail by 5. 16:09 left. King, Jenkins, Young, Harley. The pull-up jumper from the key, no good. They're going to get loud with the foul there. Coach Travis Williams not pleased. They must have called the foul on someone else. I thought it was on Loud, but there were 2 people down there, so
that's why we're up here.
Well, Coach Williams is on the floor. Travis Williams. Loud comes out. Still unclear who that foul was on. Well, Loud came out, so maybe they did switch it back to him. It's now a 6-point lead. Can't hit the second. Another rebound for Deshaun King. Harley. Pull-up jumper from the paint is good. From downtown, Adams extends the lead to 7. Biggest lead of the game for Schuylkill, and this is kind of what we were talking about, Brian. They match the intensity in the first half. They revert to some of their bad habits in the second half. Just can't keep up that intensity up for a full game.
Yeah.
Why do you suppose that is?
Oh, that's $1 million question. I mean, that's not
something that plagued the Knights last year. Again, 2 games that we have seen thus far. Exact same thing happening this season. Of course, we still got a long way to go. King from way downtown. Wow. And there we go. Left Gray open again, and Gray's the guy that's been burning them so far, Brian. Inside, Harrell, and the foul.
plays like that. Rondo.
(61-55). Schuylkill can go up by 7 here. And that they do. And they've got their scoring lineup out here as Dukes gets set to check back in. Screen for Harley, the pull-up jumper. Just not the shot that they should have taken there.
Yeah, a little soft, a little soft.
We're under 15 minutes here. Great play by Harley. There you go. We got a 2-on-1 to Sean King inside to Harrison.
And he's lucky because of his steps. He should have put the ball on the ground first.
Wide open underneath Worsley. Get your shot off, and then you let Gray out on the wing wide open. Rejected by Riley Young. Knights trail by 5, 14:07 left, 62-57. Dukes checked in for Harley. Right at the buzzer.
Lee Newton.
Newton. No good. King. Oh. Young from downtown. Really needed that one. And King another rebound. The pull-up jumper from the key is no good. Dukes can't come up with the rebound. Worsley does. What a play for Gray. Looking for the foul call, didn't get it. Still gets the 2. 7-point lead for Schuylkill. King the drive. We're going to call a foul on the floor. Hensley checks in for Harrell. Jenkins looking for somebody, gets it to Harrison. Pull-up jumper from outside. Again, I just don't understand that shot. Jenkins from downtown, no good. Just no rebounding for the Knights.
That's a right call, right call.
Dukes gets called for the foul.
And that's what I would have called, Paul.
One, 2, 3, 4 on the clock.
I was about to say, that's so.
Gray to the line to extend the largest lead of the game for Schuylkill. And again, it's frustrating, obviously, for all involved.
Yeah.
But the Knights just don't seem to come out with the same intensity or just revert to some of their own ways. I mean, how many one-shot, maybe lower percentage shots have we seen here in the second half with no rebounds?
Yeah, we got to get on the board.
So another timeout. 66-57 with 12:34 left. Keep your stomach and wallets full this holiday season by checking out Weis Market's Holly Deals e-coupons. You can save big on all your cooking and baking essentials this holiday season. Stop by your local Weis Markets to learn more, or be like Brian and download the Weis Markets app.
That's right. That is right.
We could all be a little bit more like Brian.
I'll stop.
Brian, you're the hardest worker I know, and that's a compliment any day of the year.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I mean, you do have 6 jobs after all.
Yeah.
All right, Knights trail by 9. And what a pass by King into Dukes. Dukes hits it hard, Loud the rebound. Can't get it to go. Another empty possession for the Knights. Behind the back dribble, Worsley. Wow.
That way.
Loud, Jenkins, Dukes, King, and Harrison for the Knights. And the press. Just no movement from the Knights. Looking for the screen. Jenkins. Inside the Dukes, he had a lane. Just can't get it to go. Loud with the save, what a play. Loud into the stands. Shot off. Loud, an incredible save all for nothing.
That was hustle. That was a lot of hustle.
And the Knights need a big defensive stop here as the Schuylkill tries to extend it to double digits. And again, you leave Newton wide open. Now it didn't burn you, but an offensive rebound that goes right back to Newton.
Oh, that's off Lee Newton.
The same foot that drew him that tech earlier in the first.
How about that? Yeah, Paul. How about that? Jenkins.
They had Jenkins open, but it's
saved by
turned over by Harrison. And the Knights just cannot get anything going here in the second half. And the steal. 3-on-2. The 2-pointer for Jenkins again, just not the shot they're looking for. Dukes had the shot passed on it. And Jenkins wide open. Harry. Brian, I can't even put into words how big that basket was.
That was big.
Knights trail by 6 with 10:29 left. Hensley goes glass. Looking for Loud inside. Shocked there was no call there. Back up to Gray. And they just cannot stop Gray here in the second half.
Here we go. Harrison. 3-ball.
Needed that bad, but again, another empty possession. And Hensley can't
gotta
make
make
that. Jenkins the rebound. Montejo looks to check in.
Oh, man.
King buries it. Coming right back. And every time, Schuylkill's got an answer. And Jenkins takes it all away. No good. And 3-on-2. 4-on-2 coming back the other way. And Gray.
But Lee Newton's right there.
That's just poor hustle by the Knights. They had every opportunity to get back on that play and did not. And now it's 12. And Brian, I don't know, but we are running out of time. I never want to say never, but when you get down double digits under 10 minutes to go, it's all hands on deck immediately.
The one fan down here was yelling that they need to run back on defense, and she's 100% right.
And listen carefully, and you can hear Coach Kenton not pleased. Well, Brian, all this talk about apps, the Central Penn College app was designed with students in mind. The app brings the school to your fingertips and enables you to connect with the Central Penn community. Stay on top of your events, classes, and assignments with a built-in calendar function and get notified of important dates, deadlines, and security announcements. Make friends, ask questions, and access campus resources at any time. Search Central Penn College in the App Store. And now we see why Kenton doesn't have a voice.
I'm just thinking of how when I was here and how Dave would have been.
Dave just got inducted into the Knights Athletic Hall of Fame, Dave Baker. It was nice to see him. I hadn't seen him in a long time. I think he would have really enjoyed that. We also inducted Quentin Hecker into the Knights Hall of Fame.
That was a field good, yep.
It was a wonderful evening.
Jerry got in too, right?
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Oh, he'd already been in.
Jerry was already in. That's my next goal at CP.
Inside the Young, rejected by Newton.
Got it. That's the right call. Right call. That's the right call. Hit him on the hand. Left hand.
It looked like he initiated the contact, which is what I think Dukes was claiming. Which is also what Coach Alston is claiming. Nonetheless, Harrell misses the first. $74-62, now 75-62, and the Knights need an answer and quick. It's not even so much offensively, they're just defensively, it's just not there for them in the second half.
Yeah,
Dukes, Young from downtown, gotta have that one.
gotta follow it, Riley. Gotta follow your shot.
Dukes fakes on the shot, goes inside, and they're gonna go to the line just for two. Really just like a 6 to 7 man rotation here for Coach Alston tonight. We saw almost everyone in the first game. Haven't seen Kearney tonight, haven't seen Stevenson, haven't seen Cam Wilson, who played almost 13 minutes in the first game. Dukes goes to second. Brings the score to 75-64. Can the Knights hang in there? Newton again. Can't get it to go. Dukes the rebound. Harley brings it up. Back to Dukes. And Dukes driving baseline. Inside gets the roll.
I'm sorry, this fan is so interested. He's going, go to the paint. The opportunities are there, and then Khalil Dukes hits that nice shot. He's like,
hey, our fans know what's going on, Brian. Good defense from Harley, can't get it to go, but there are 3 people underneath. Still nothing.
good rebound, good rebound.
Another rebound by Deshaun King. Can the Knights cut this lead? This has got to go. But great offensive
Not a
rebound.
good shot by Riley Young.
King can't get it to go. Harley with almost the offensive rebound. They got somebody cherry picking on the other side. Rejected by Dukes, but they get the foul.
And she's even the same fan. Follow your shot. Follow your shot.
Again, Brian, just imagine how much different this game would have been if Young would have hit that last 3 ball.
There's a couple.
Would have brought us to within a 2-possession game, and now Hensley has the chance and does extend the lead to 10 as Gray came back, and that's the interesting thing here, Brian, it was when Gray was on the bench when we got that run going. Now he's right back out. Their best player.
You're 100% right. All right.
11-point deficit for the Knights. They did have something cooking, but they need no more empty possessions. King to Harley. Harley was right by him. Big bucket there for Harley. 9-point deficit for the Knights. Hensley. And they're going to get a foul on Loud. Remember, you can always go to centralpennknights.com for the live stats on all of our contests. Click on the schedules, go to the schedule, and click on the live stats button for this evening's game. We'll take a look. Harrell leads the way with 19 points. Amir Gray with 16 and 5. Lee Newton with 13. And Devin Adams with 11 for the Knights. 21 and 12 with 6 assists for Deshaun King. 17 points for Connor Jenkins on 6 of 15.
Wow. Your two guard has 12 rebounds.
Riley Young third on the team with 8 on 2 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, he's not having a good day shooting. He came in shooting 41%.
From downtown, could be huge. Another
Gotta
miss.
follow your shot.
And great defense there by Duke. And Young just struggling so bad from the floor. Could have been a travel there if you ask me, but didn't get called. Loud can't handle the down low pass. Just, coach is going to look back at that possession as what not to do on every single thing.
Offensive foul.
Really, the only positive thing about that possession was Duke with the steal. Knights have got to score here if they want any chance. Paul Miller, Brian Christiana here for the Knightly News Media Club. Knightly News Hall of Famer, Brian Christiana. Knights down 11. Now, Brian, when you're down 11, do you feel the need to shoot threes?
No, not yet. Not yet.
And Duke's trying to initiate contact. Loud just can't get it to go. They're just point blank missing these shots. Still Knights ball with 18 seconds on the shot clock, but tick, tick.
It's going to be soon where 3 points are going to happen. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was curious about. I mean, is it at about the 5-minute mark, double digits, that you really just...
It's going to be soon.
King, the pull-up jumper, no good.
If you're going to start going for 3-pointers, you're going to get Connor Jenkins. I'm a little confused why he's not in the game, I'm going to be honest.
He's played pretty much the whole second half.
All right, he's coming back.
There you go. You ask and you shall receive. Miller with, that's now 13 points, the largest lead in the game. Young trying to go to Loud. All right, well, we're going to send Loud to the line.
Are you and Miller related?
Not that I'm aware of. There's lots of Millers out there.
It is a common.
I'm not related to all of them. Now, I would imagine if there's other Christianas out there, at least there's an opportunity you might be related to.
I heard you were related to the movie We're the Millers. I heard you were related to them.
Funny movie. I've watched it 1,000 times. But no, keep in mind that was a fictitious family. They weren't actually related to them. Hilarious movie. One of my wife's favorites. Since the second, it's an 11-point ball game. We're just now under 5 minutes. Looking for Harrell.
I don't know why Penn State's shooting 3.
mean, don't you try to run clock?
Exactly.
Down inside to Loud. And can the Knights get something cooking here? Down 9. It's a 3-possession ball game. This is where the Knights got to put the foot on the gas. They're going to get a timeout. I'll tell you what, it's tough to be more animated than our head coach, but Coach Williams on Schuylkill might have him beat. We are really coming down to it. The Knights are hanging tough. Down 9, 4:33 left. Brian, you're the coach. What are you saying? Let's hear something poignant here, buddy.
I mean,
you coach.
I know. I'm just.
Not, you're 4 minutes 33. You're down 9. What do you say to your players?
You gotta hold them from scoring. It's really defense at this point. 9's not an easy number. That is not.
Not with 4.5 minutes left.
Yes, you gotta hold them. I'm going defense more than offense because you don't want to get to that point where you have to start fouling yet. Because they'll go to the line anyway.
6 on each side.
Oh.
.433 remains. Can the Knights win their first contest of the season for either team? Or are they going to fall to 0-4 with a matchup, Brian?
McDaniel, right?
No, we already lost to McDaniel. Saturday at American, Tuesday at Coppin State. This one's crucial.
I think playing at American is cool. I mean, that's Patriot League. That plays Bucknell, Lafayette, and Lehigh. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. That is really cool.
Knights trail by 9. Great. The crossover rejected by Loud. Loud has at least 5 blocks in this contest. Got to spring Jenkins for an open 3. King, the pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Loud has got to come up with that ball. They're going to call a jump. It's going to be Knights ball.
Penn State ball.
Oh, my apologies.
Dang it, Paul.
Sorry. It's a doubleheader, man. Give me a break.
Do better.
I was setting you up for some amazing, aspirational comments to your players, and you're like, play defense.
You gotta play.
What you're saying wasn't wrong. I was just looking for, win one for the Gipper. Possession for Schuylkill. It's right here, Brian. The Knights have to do something right here if they want to climb back into this contest.
Yes. You gotta win it for the Gipper.
Does it win one for the Gipper?
I don't know. I never heard of it until literally you said it.
Are you kidding? Look it up. It's even from before my time. Young from downtown, just ice cold in the second half.
Right now it's...
Now this is what Schuylkill should be doing. Gray, another block from Loud. You gotta hold this ball. Just not the shot they wanted, but great offensive rebound by Loud. Huge offensive rebound by Loud. They're gonna get King for a foul. King not happy. Seven-point game. Worsley hits the front half of the 1-on-1, and now the rest of the way, they're going to be in the bonus. Loud, an incredible game, probably the best game I've personally ever seen him play. Had the big dunk, On the live stats that I see, they don't have blocks, but I'm assuming he's at like 6. Does hit both. It's a 9-point ball game again. 3:08 left. 83-74. And the Knights need it all to go their way to win this contest. Again, I want to thank Weis Markets for being our season-long sponsor for Central Penn Knights basketball and baseball. Brian is in charge of bringing the dessert to Thanksgiving, so he should stop by his local Weis Markets produce department and pick up the freshest fruit to make the perfect pie this holiday season. Go to weismarkets.com for more information, or stop by the store and talk to the produce manager.
I would say you can just go to the bakery and buy one.
That's not as fun. But yeah,
I mean, you could talk to the bakery manager. Produce.
I'm just reading what they want me to read.
I know. I'm just eat better, spend less.
That's why.
See, there we go.
We're gonna have to isolate that and send that to the marketing person. And let them know.
You should tell Weis Markets that you want that audio clip, and you can play it during the podcast. Eat better, spend less. That's why.
I love it, Brian. Team player Christiana here. Knights down 9. Jenkins thought about it. Pulled up for a 3. That is exactly what we've been waiting this whole second half for. A sign of life from the Knights. It's down 6 with 2:50 left. And the Knights need a defensive stand here. Gray looking for a screen. An off-balance shot. Big rebound by Harley.
Here we go.
Harley's limping. Harrison, that's for 2. Oh, just, again, not the shot that they want. And first of all, he stepped on the line.
That's true. It was a 2, yeah.
Harley needs to get off the floor. I think he's twisted his ankle. And they know that, and they're trying to ISO on him. I don't know if Coach Kenton Austin saw that Harley's injured. He's now a defensive liability. Offensive foul. Massive play. And now Harley is down, and he's going to come out of this game. It did not look good. I immediately saw the look on his face when he landed, and somehow he made what could ultimately be the biggest defensive play of the game to draw that charge, Brian.
Yeah, 100%. That was a good play. Come on, step up.
There's no way he's staying in this game.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, he seems to be no worse for the wear, but I just hope he's okay, because that looked pretty bad. And now Deshaun King is coming off the floor. What happened? I didn't even see what just happened.
Maybe he has a cramp.
I think so. Do you call a timeout here, Brian?
You could.
He's your best player.
Yeah, you're on offense. Gotta hustle though, Khalil. Don't be walking.
Harrison. Just big rebound by Loud. Dukes for 3!
There we go.
1:20 left. Knights trail by 3. They battled all the way back from 13 down. What a run. Massive shot by Dukes. Well, we're going to be under a minute, and the Knights trail by 5. King still not back on the floor. Dukes puts the ball on the floor and nearly has it picked off, somehow hangs on to it. Young needs this basket. He's just ice cold, comes up with the rebound, but takes it.
And that's it. That clock is supposed to stop. I don't know why we're still running.
Three-point game. Gray to Adams, and it's intercepted. And Young throws it away. Why didn't they call a timeout there?
I agree. I would have called a timeout.
They have 2 timeouts left. You've got to call a timeout and draw up a play. I don't understand that at all. I'm waiting for them to call a timeout. Harley and King checking back in this contest. My gosh, what a roller coaster of emotions here.
What a night.
Well, Brian, at least it was worth the trip.
Yeah.
And now there's the timeout that we were looking for. .9 seconds. Knights trail by 3. They had a shot. And a turnover could spell the end of this one, Brian.
Yeah. What a game.
I give the Knights a ton of credit for fighting back. But too little, too late, Brian. Now that we have the opportunity, I think it's obvious that we got to go with Deshaun King as the Nightly News Player of the game. The Weis Knightly News Player of the game, Deshaun King, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. A close second, Connor Jenkins with 20 and 4. Janelle Loud with 10 and 7, along with 5 blocks. Richard Harley, 13 rebounds for Harley. Pretty incredible. Well, I suppose it's not quite over just yet. Brian, do you shoot a 3 or do you go for the 2?
No, you go for the 3.
So
Because then you're going to foul. No, you go for the 3.
And that's why we pay you the big bucks, buddy.
So ready. I'm ready.
What if they come back and tie this thing up? Oh man, you're running on adrenaline at this point, buddy.
No, I'm not.
Man, it's 9:45. It's not like it's midnight, man. Is this past your bedtime?
I love it. I love what I do.
Well, hey, on the bright side, Brian, the next doubleheader is a noon tip, so you shouldn't have to worry about falling asleep. Knights trail by 5, 17.9. This ball's got to go to Connor Jenkins, right?
Yeah. Or Deshaun.
Yeah, I think either of those is fair. Jenkins, Young, Loud, King, and Harley. 17 seconds left. Pops off on a screen. Under 10 seconds, they got a shoot. Offensive foul on Riley Young. Unbelievable finish to this contest. Well, it's been an incredible ride, folks. And we treated you to a heck of a contest this evening, but unfortunately the Knights are going to come up a little bit short. What a game. I mean, the Knights gave it their all. They came back. They got it down to one possession, and an untimely turnover really shifted the tide here in the final minutes. Deshaun King, just Donnell Loud, Connor Jenkins, Richard Hartley with 13 rebounds. I mean, this is as solid a game as I've seen the Knights play, and again, they're going to walk away with a loss. Wish I had better news here for you folks, but I do appreciate you joining us tonight. Paul Miller, Brian Christiana for the Nightly News. The Weis Knightly News Player of the game, Deshaun King, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. And it's 89-82. The 3-ball from King is no good, and that's going to do it. With the 7-point deficit. And that is going to do it for us here tonight. Just keep in mind, we'll be back here with our next men's game after the Thanksgiving holiday. So we will not be back on the air with you until December 5th for the men. So thanks as always for you joining us. We wish the men well as they travel to American and Coppin State and 4 consecutive NCAA games. Until next time, for Brian Christiana, this is Paul Miller for the Nightly News. We'll see you again in